Hey everybody, if you're looking for some great gift ideas for the women in your life this holiday season, you've come to the right place. This is a quick video. Actually, I have two purposes for this video. One, I'll show you some products that my wife and I have come up with in the past couple of months. And two, I will show you how easy it is to customize these items, personalize them for the giftee that you'll be giving it to. Okay, so let me jump into the preview section. It's easier to view all the products here. Okay, so we have a number of items. They all have different themes, like some, this is our little environmental graphic, a little bear riding a bicycle on an iceberg, and then we have some photos of our cats on different things like mugs and shirts, some cool graphics for watches and things like that. Another mug there. So it's like clothing, some mugs, watches with cool graphics. This is one of our little mermaid pattern watches, and some of them are customizable. So you can go in, you can add your name or your initials to the item. You could change the color on most of them. I'll just scroll through the rest of them so you can take a quick look, and then I'll jump into the tutorial here. Okay, so cell phone cases, things like this, scarves, some paintings I did, those little birds. What else? Okay, some bunny rabbits, things my wife likes. Hopefully you like them too. Okay, so and this year recently Zazzle started to offer these shoes, which are pretty cool. So we use our high heel graphic on those shoes as well. I think it's kind of cool to have a little high top with a high heel. There's a graphic there. Yeah, they have hot sauce too. Yeah, delicious. So let's see. Okay, so if you wanted to personalize one of these items for someone, let's see, like this cell phone case, this pink mermaid cell phone case, it's pretty easy to customize. So you would just click on the item, and then you'd come to the product page here. And the first thing you'd want to do is click Customize It. And that kind of changes the interface for you a little bit. And obviously, the person you're giving it to, her name is probably not Kelly. So there's a couple options here. You can change the name. You can change it to her initials. You could just make it a monogram, just the letter K or something like that. I'll show you how easy that is to do. So basically, first let me show you how you can navigate. So this is the picture kind of art view. You can deselect that art view, and it'll show you the cell phone case. And if you hover over these different photo options, it'll show you at different angles. So you can still select the name here. Another way to select the name is to just go down here. See this letter A stands for text. So when you select that, see it's highlighted in gray, you can just click Change Text and come in here and say her initials are KB. You could just change that to a KB. Click Done. And then you have a KB there. You can also change the size of the font. You can make it really large if you want to. Even larger than that. Okay, you can change the color. Maybe something more subtle like white. Okay, and then you can change the font. There are plenty of fonts to choose from here. You can move that out of the way so you can see. Maybe some type of serif, that's kind of bold. You can scroll through all of these. Some of them are pretty crazy fonts. And some of them are kind of elegant, like this English Vivance or whatever. Some kind of grungy fonts. Anyway, just scroll through, find something you like. Maybe that's hand-drawn font. It's kind of cool. So let me quickly show you a couple of other ways you can customize some of these items. For example, one of these mugs, you could come in here and I believe one of these has a caption, this guy. So this is my little cat. Scroll down here, please. Okay, so if you look at some of the other views, you can see the other side. I wrote Namaste in bed. You can change that. If you, let's say you're a very funny person, you have your own inside joke with someone, you can customize this. Just click either the Namaste or the embed part, so you don't need that. Okay, select that Namaste. Just change the text, you know, your joke here. And actually, I'd probably turn those down. And you can change the font. I mean, obviously, that's kind of stretched out there. So let's see, something basic like this. And then fix the size there. Oops. You got to play around to get it right. Yeah, it's that easy. You could also just add someone's name here if you wanted to. If you don't have any jokes. Okay, now I'll show you how to quickly and easily customize a clothing item. So you can click on the clothing collection here, and we'll scroll through and find something. There's a bunch of options here. Something like this, probably not too customizable, kind of is what it is, all over print. But like you could change this long t-shirt dress to white, change that text color. You could change this a sweatshirt color. You could change the style of shirt. You could just change the text on any of them. Like, let's say you like this high heel graphic, but you don't like the step off. You can delete the step off or add your own slogan there if you wanted to, or your name or whatever. So let's just kind of jump into one and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah, let's just let's do this dress. So click on that. You got the product page now. And again, the first thing you do is click on Customize It. And again, you'll get a slightly different interface. Now it's showing you the graphic on a white background, so that's why you can't read the text. If you wanted to, you're in art view mode here. That's why this is highlighted. You can deselect that and see. I like to work on the item itself so I can see actually how the item looks. And then if I need to adjust something in detail, I'll zoom in and kind of nudge it around and tweak it or scale it down. Just so then, again, I know I'm within the boundaries of the what's allowed. You'll see this red line here. You go outside that line, you're risking getting your graphic cut off or something. So probably don't want to do that. But yeah, work from the graphic. You'll kind of see if it gets cut off here anyway. And if you're not adjusting the art, I wouldn't worry about it. But you can change the color of the dress here. Change it to white. I could show you more on the screen here. Change it to this, what they call apricot or green. I don't know why you'd want a green t-shirt dress. You know, maybe you do. Let's see. So now you can't see the text because sometimes when you have light colored things and a light colored item, they'll just blend off or they won't show, they won't print or whatever. So we have to change this to a darker color. So you come down here, select the step off text. You can see it's highlighted in the preview there. Change text, and then you'll get this little pop-up window. Actually, that's wrong. We're not going to change the text. Well, no, yeah, let's change the text. Let's say, you know, you just want to say something like, you know, I'm a princess. Sure, why not? But you can't see it, so you come over here to this little white box. You can't really tell it's a color because it's white, but it is. So you click on that, and you'll get the color palette. We'll just change this to black or something. And this is where the art view might actually come in handy here. So you can stretch this out. Oops. You have to stretch it out the long way. And then, oops, see what happens? You're not paying attention. That's why they have this undo button here. So you can actually, if this is an issue, see we have our text behind the graphic. So you can select the text and just pull it up over the graphics. Now your text is right on top. And it's easier to work with. Move this down. If you want to, you can either align it or just center it however you want. You still have a little room on the sides here. You can make it bigger. Let's see, we're satisfied with that. And click out of the art view so you can see how it looks. Yeah, so you got your little slogan there. And that's how you can customize one of the shirts. Okay, so I'll show you maybe one more thing that you could possibly customize. You can customize just about anything, but if you wanted to go crazy, you could use something like this. You know, we have these little bottles of hot sauce with our graphics on them, and you could really personalize them, and I'll show you how that works. So this one that we made, it's Hot Mama hot sauce. Again, to customize, go ahead and click the Customize button to start, and you'll get the interface. But again, I like to work from the in the preview. But you know, they have several flavors. So this one's the Chipotle Adobo. You got cayenne garlic, jalapeno, etc., etc. Fire roasted habanero sounds good, but okay. So you can, in this particular graphic that I have, the eyes are actually hollow. So if you change the background color, and that's what this is here, the printed background color. So this is the color of the label. You can change it to green. You know, if the person you're giving it to, their favorite color is green, or they have green eyes, whatever, go for it. And that's kind of an aqua, right? So let's say you want a real green. You can click on, I'll show you that again. Actually, I jumped to it too fast. You can click on this little eyedropper at the end of the color swatches, and that'll give you a color palette. You can select that green. If you move it out, you can kind of see the preview there. And then if you really want to fine tune it, you can click Advanced and jump around anywhere in this color sphere. You'll see the color update there. Let's just stick with that green. Go ahead and hit Done. Select that text. You can go to the Edit button, copy, go back to Edit, paste. Okay, you can see it kind of dropped in another text item there. This is hot, so I would make this a little bit smaller, just for purposes of demonstration here. And so you have two hots. You want to click this top one that we just created. Hit Change Text. You can write Brenda is a, click done. It says Brenda is a hot mama. Okay, actually we'll just make that smaller. Here, 28, so we'll go 20. Yeah, that might fit. See if we have any room up here. Just gonna bounce it up there to the top. Okay, and then go back down to our, deselect our art view so we can see it on the bottle. And there you go. Now it says Brenda is a hot mama. How about that? It could say something like Brenda's hot mama sauce or whatever, or Brenda is hot. Get creative. It's up to you. But this is really cool because you can't do this on Amazon. You can't personalize your gift, even with the options they give you there. So this is kind of a cool thing. And the last thing I think I'll point out to you is that Zazzle's always running these promotions and things. So there's a user code up here at the top of the screen, and you'll be able to see this just when you come to the website. So right now, and they change all the time, so it might be different when you check out this site. It changes either every few days or every week, I think. So this one, the user code is Crazy Weekend, and then they point out, they change these two. So this week, it's 60% off clocks. Next week it's going to be 50% off T-shirts or something like that, or 50% off greeting cards. And it is gifts for women. Show the URL here again. And I hope you find something you like. So it's zazzle.com/gifts_ideas_for_women, and enjoy. Thanks.